Hello everybody and welcome back for day 14 of 24 days of Teamus. For day 14 we are trying Irish breakfast. I didn't know what it was when I smelled it. I have never actually had Irish breakfast tea before. I've had English breakfast tea and I've had Earl Grey tea. I've actually had the creme de Earl Grey from David's Tea and I love it. I have a bigger can of it. Let's go ahead and look at the ingredients. Irish breakfast. Black teas from Assam, India, and Dimbula, Ceylon, kosher. I'm sorry if I butchered any of those words. So that's all the ingredients that are actually involved in it. Now, I know with English breakfast and Earl Grey, I prefer tea. Sometimes I even prefer a little bit of milk in those ones. Like, it kind of reminds me of Orange Pekoe in that way. Like, I need to have the sugar and the milk. So, tasting this plain is going to be a little strange, I think. Because I have an odd feeling it kind of resembles those teas in that manner. So, we're going to find out, though. It's very... It does remind me of English breakfast. Irish breakfast may be very, very close to English. It also reminds me of Orange Pekoe. Like, it has that kind of the scent, like the scent itself. I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it. So, without further ado, let's just give it a go, as it is. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to drink this one just as it is. Because, I mean, it's not a fruit, and it's not a cream-based... or hot chocolate, or anything like that. So let's go ahead and add some sugar. I'll be right back while I do that. Alright guys, I'm back and I have my sugar added. Let's give it a go. Okay, it's nicer with the sugar. It's still not something I'm ever going to drink. I don't think I'll ever make it a staple. And it's not because it doesn't taste nice. I'm sure if I added a tiny bit of milk to it, it would remind me more of English breakfast. But because I already have the Earl Grey, and I already have Orange Pekoe, and I already add sugar and milk to those things, I don't really think I need another tea in my repertoire that requires milk and sugar. I've been really trying to cut back on those things, even though in every video I do put sugar in my teas. I am slowly cutting back on the sugar and trying to get to the point where I can acquire the taste for the black teas. So I honestly don't think I'll add this one, and it's more of a personal, I just don't think it's any more different than the Irish or the English breakfast or the Orange Pekoe or those particular black teas. So yeah, I mean, it still tastes good. It's certainly not a thumbs down. It definitely tastes nice. I just don't see me adding it to my collection. But I will finish the one that I have. I probably will end up adding a little bit of milk to it, to be honest. I think in general it's probably the black teas that are going to be those kind of teas for me. So anyway guys, if you've tried this tea and you enjoy it, or you have a different way that I can actually drink it, I've had a comment there a while back. It was on my very first video. Somebody mentioned using... oh my gosh, what was this? Snow Day? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it was called Snow Day. It was called Snow Day. Somebody mentioned using Snow Day and putting it in a hot chocolate and steeping it in hot chocolate to make peppermint hot chocolate, which to me sounds amazing. And now I'm kind of wondering if I take the hot chocolate tea and put a little bit of the Snow Day tea in with it, if I'll come out with mint hot chocolate that way. I'm tempted to mix those teas together and see what it tastes like. Maybe one day I'll do it and I'll let you guys know how that turns out. But some of these drinks actually taste nice, like Bear Trap. Bear Trap reminded me of fruit punch. It actually tasted half decent when it got a little colder. And I guess it's because it's got the fruit punchy taste, and you know, I usually drink my fruit punch cold. So, and I don't know about everybody else, but that's usually how I drink it. But I found it nice kind of cold. So don't be afraid to try the teas out in different forms as well, or mixing it with other things, because you'll never know what kind of flavors you're going to get. And sometimes you find something that was kind of like, yeah, it's okay. that goes from that to, oh my god, this is amazing. So play around, and if you guys have any suggestions on things that I can do to spice up the teas or do something different with something that I didn't like as much the way it was, then just leave that in the comments down below. Don't be afraid to just like give me some suggestions, or even just to share your own experiences with specific teas. Even if it's not a tea that I've already reviewed, go ahead and let me know down below. Suggest something I can try. I would definitely don't mind giving it a go. Until then, I hope to see you all back here on day 15. Bye! Okie dokie. Alright. Are you gonna let me do this? Am I gonna have to bring you upstairs? Am I gonna have to bring you upstairs? Oh, my ears! I have to say that part. So you okay now? You got a sniff? Yeah, really? What are you gonna be like that for? What are you gonna be like that for?